Okay. Hi, my name is Nana Kujo. The business I'm pitching today is INRI, specifically with our manufacturing side. We've been running the business for 4 years. We've accumulated over 450,000 in revenue, but the manufacturing aspect in the Ghanaian system still sucks. So we want to fix that for our brand and fix that for other brands as well.
What problem are you solving?
Okay, so starting a brand in Ghana is really difficult, especially within the production scene. If you want to order from China, the minimum order quantities are high, shipping prices are expensive, so that leaves you with limited options as to what to produce and how to express your creativity. So what we want to do with the manufacturing ecosystem is to bridge that gap for upcoming brands, for them to be able to execute the ideas to the highest quality and then grow their brand successfully.
So why should anyone buy from you?
Because, well, if you fall within our target markets, which most brands do, it's way cheaper to work with us than to export from China. You can get the minimum order quantity so that you could test your product out in the market, and you get your value for money. So you get high quality, good volume for a good price.
So who are you targeting? The businesses that are trying to start or the individuals that are looking for cool clothes to wear?
I'm targeting the businesses that are trying to start and established businesses that are spending too much money manufacturing in China.
So this is a manufacturing company.
Yeah.
Your business is a manufacturing startup.
Yeah.
So as an investor, why should any investor think this is a viable option or this is a viable business to put money in?
Okay, so generally we focus on streetwear, which is a booming market. Globally, that market is worth about $200 billion. And Africa, that's worth about 1% of the global market size, which is about $20 billion. So we know that there are a lot of clothes being manufactured for Africa and for customers in Africa, but most of them are being done in China, Portugal, Vietnam. And why would it be easier, or it would be easier for brands to save money if they're able to produce it locally, because it's cheaper to move around and they have a lot more control over the outcome of the design.
Let's talk about the systems and the people.
Got it.
What systems do you have in place right now?
Okay, so we currently have all the different parts of the manufacturing we do. So how we get our fabric, how we stitch the product, how we print it, all of that is already locked in and we already have a predictable outcome. We've done this for our brand personally and we've sold over 1,000 units, so we know there's good product market fit.
And the people, what does your staff strength look like?
Okay, so even though we're a small team, we have about 3 to 4 tailors on rotation who make different things that they've been making for a while. We make sure that the samples are strong before we do the bulk. We have stable supplies for fabric from Lagos. We have a printing company that we've been working with for years that we are starting to partner with. So everybody has some good experience. We just need to put it on steroids to scale.
5 years, what do you see?
5 years. We have a huge manufacturing warehouse, probably big to the point where you'd probably need a vehicle to go from one end to the other. We have huge volumes of products being made every day. We are not just working with brands in Africa, but our quality and our standard is high to the point where people who were rather working in China or working in Portugal feel like we're also a considerable option.
Okay. Now here's what I think. I think you have it. I think it's a great initiative. More so, I want to see more that is being done. That's being done for the B2C aspect, because you're talking about we are set up for businesses and we also set up for people. It seems like you have it unlocked for the businesses. Like if small businesses, you want to build yourself to the point where you're a big manufacturer. So if small businesses came to you to be their main supplier, you'd be able to solve that quickly. That's where I get confidence. But I don't have confidence in the B2C aspect where you yourself are going to
Make the product.
The customer, to sell the customer to the products. And frankly, you know, like the business that you presented is a bit of both. I think you would be best served to, you know, focus on one and try and get the necessary investment to scale that bit. And, you know, at a later date, if you can come to the other one and, you know, say, hey, here's where we want to go, let's try and launch another product. It keeps you fresh. New product launches always keep you fresh, or new launches in general keep you fresh. So that's my only feedback for now. But do some more work on what your brand is, what you stand for, where exactly you want the business to be, especially with the B2C aspect. But all in all, that middle ground where you're supplying to people, per what you presented, seems very viable. And I think investors should give you a look. You know, should look into you. So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Thank you very much.
All right, you're
All right.
welcome.
Bye.